Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Extremely fast clear is much faster than Rel, that's for damn sure. So I really want to see what Inspire could do with the pick. Just as a thought for you guys, who do you think do you favor in the draft from this?
Pick for themselves, because either side lane could be an option, even though you normally look at.
Whoa.
Never mind.
Berserker under pressure, having to flash away, but Bucio's ready to follow. Berserker's barely hanging on, but he gets buried underneath the anchor. Berserker and Vulcan dying in the 2v2. Masu makes sure he gets them both.
Love those extra resistances.
Yeah.
For Mr. Blabber.
Feels good, man. All right, Drake secured. Okay. Long trade between them. Berserker continuing to eat those auto attacks as Bucio goes in yet again with the dredge line. Vulcan down to 300, Masu down to 250. Berserker dashes in. It is tragedy for C9 in the bottom lane. Berserker dead twice. Oh! Bucio just lollipopped him. That was beautiful. Holy! All right, FlyQuest has decided they do not want to allow C9 to have this objective. They're going to take the Drake as JoJo's knocked up into the air. More damage bouncing around here with the brand ultis.
Extra Void Growth passive.
All right, Jensen now could be
Got flash.
tough
Might have
spot.
to use that sucker.
Yep. Pop Blossom's going to find him. Jensen not using the flash here. Instead, trying to outplay it. Late flash. JoJo might be able to get on the shockwave. Will not do enough. Jensen thought he would be able to maybe bake them in, but C9 brought enough firepower.
First two dragons, so the stacking towards Soul is not going to be very quick. It is a Cloud Soul as well, so they don't value it quite as highly. And in order to get a kill on the Jensen, the flash off they paid, considering the state that the game was in them anyway, or the game that they were in.
The Void Grubs Cassanta'd the top lane.
Oh.
That is what happened. I understand
They
that.
Cassanta'd the Cassante.
Yeah, Cassante got Cassanta'd by Void Grubbies.
Ah, I see, okay.
Yeah, that's, how could we have missed it? Anyway, the Herald's still just trying to wreak a little havoc in mid lane. They force down the tier 1 turret. It's 2 turrets for both teams. As you can see, it's Jensen up top, pushing for FlyQuest. Fudge doing the same here with the bottom lane. Huge engage from JoJo! Masu's already down. Now Whipple's trying to get something back. He goes all out and he wants the C9 mid laner. He's knocked up into the air, and FlyQuest get 1. It's an even trade so far. Blabber's here on the front line, but even though the AD carry's dead, Inspired still has a lot of damage potential.
Minutes into the game, and Jensen actually even goes back and finishes up the secondary turret here.
Yeah.
The secondary ones on the side lane were so much money. Jensen very happy with his split pushing this game on the Oriana red buff, which is a bigger buff than it previously was now that it goes to everybody on your team.
Yeah, and Blabber's gonna get hooked now. Dredgeline hits him. Berserker coming in from the side looking for the culling. Masu doesn't want to eat that whole thing, but Whippo's gone in. He wants Berserker. He's all out. Piercing arrow over the top to follow him up, and Berserker's already dead. Pop Blossom gets 2. Whippo's locked down, but he's still alive. He gets away with a shield as Inspired burns Fudge Descender. JoJo's gone. FlyQuest are absolutely steamrolling. It's 5 dead bodies in Cloud9 jerseys.
That's gonna be the kick.
Like, huge fight there for FlyQuest. Not losing a single man. Whippo gets to push on the tier 2 in bot lane. Fudge split pushing on the other side of the map, and it's Whippo sent to stop him. So 4v4 is here on the front line. Whippo ready to start off taking that turret aggro, making sure there's enough space created for the rest of FlyQuest to just beat down the tier 3 turret. The push continues now. Baroned up minions, including 2 enchanted cannon minions. As C9 steps forward, they want to try to stop him. JoJo's already dead. Bucio's got him. FlyQuest have a green light to end this game. Jensen's already broken into the base back in mid. That inhibitor turret's gone. That inhibitor's gone. It's Nexus turrets in their sights, and FlyQuest are ready to soar. Another dredge line hits, this time on Blabber. He's stuck on the front line as Whippo is again making so much space. Blabber barely gets away. Whippo's not done. He keeps going in and finally overplays his hand. The first Nexus turret falls as the cost, and FlyQuest now command a 4v4, even compared to what it was before, but still not great for C9 as they scramble to defend. FlyQuest is going to back away. The game doesn't end just yet, but C9's base is looking pretty bad. Jensen knocked up into the air there by the Aatrox, but he's Oriana, should be able to walk this one away.
Yeah.
C9 still coming in. JoJo's got an unleashed teleport. That's one thing I'm going to look at here. And yes, they're going to commit it. Blabber, very low, still trying to get back away. JoJo's ready to join up here with the team, but Fudge just melts first. Huge engage coming out from JoJo. FlyQuest outmarked. 1, 2, 3, 4. FlyQuest are ace at the very end of the fight.
And they can get an objective bounty shutdown now as well. They collect all FlyQuest champions, and they need to make the most of this moment. They're still down over 6,000 gold. Berserker and Vulcan trying to get one of these towers, get that objective bounty shut down. Dragon available for them as well. That would be Dragon Soul point number 3 for them. But 20 seconds left on Inspired. Berserker and Vulcan at damage here. I guess they're gonna just
Square off here in the top lane. That Nexus is exposed. Even if C9 doesn't lose anybody, if they get chunked down too low, if they have to retreat too far behind the Nexus, they'll just end up dying. But now, we've got pressure back in the base as JoJo goes to the engage, finds the knockup on Namasu and Busio. Health bars are low, but at the same time, Fudge is losing the 1v1 off the side. Berserker's gonna be killed. FlyQuest are running him over. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the game. There's no way for C9 to defend it anymore now. 4 players down. FlyQuest is gonna go up to 5-1. They will take possession of first place by themselves. C9 drops to 3-3, and FlyQuest are the ones putting them there.
well. One of the recipes